And I love all great athletes. I love every single great athlete. And I learned so much from them. I don't have a favorite. I love Kobe. I love Michael Jordan. I love Michael Phelps. Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Serena Williams, Nadal, Federer, Djokovic, Muhammad Ali. All goats, guys. Tiger Woods. All freaking goats in all fields. I love them all. But man, I want to be a goat myself, man. I want to be on that table. I want to be on that table. That's all that matters. I just want to be on the table. It's not about being the goat of goats. Of course, when you're competing, you're going to sound the goat of goats. But as long as you're on that table, man, there's always going to be preferences. I like this guy more. I like this guy more. This guy's better. This guy did this better. It's fine. As long as you become great, man. If you become great, you're on that table with the goats. I just want to be on that table with the goats, man. I just want to be on that table with the goats. That's what I care about, man. And the rest of that, I can just hang my boots up and say I did everything I could to be on that table with the goats. I put in, I got as good as I could be, as great as I could be to be on the table with the goats of the goats. And it's just an obsession and drive and competitiveness. It's fun. I love putting in the work because that's how you get better. You're gonna fail. You're gonna struggle. You're gonna suffer. You're not gonna be great when you start doing something. You gotta work on your weaknesses and learn on how can I improve, how can I get better. Ask players who are better, ask coaches, ask mentors, how can I improve this? Humble yourself, but also know that I have to be humble enough to be king. I have to be humble before I'm king. And then when you're king, they're gonna come to you asking you for advice. But at the beginning, you have to say, I wanna be at your level. But I have to ask, how can I get to this level? What can I do? And you learn from that guy. And then you get better. You surpass him in that sense. But again, it's about giving back. You have to give back to everyone, man. To everyone. You give back. Never get cocky. You can be cocky on the field. That's fine. You're competing. But outside, there's no reason to be cocky. No reason to be arrogant. You have to be a good human being. Of course, on the field, you have to be a freaking lion. You have to be a T-Rex. You have to kill everyone in your path. You have to annihilate the competition. You have to compete. But outside, you have to be a humble human being. Give back. Because what's being the goat of this gonna really do? Who cares about how much money you have? All the freaking cars, the nice house, that doesn't matter. You're gonna die. What lives forever is what you did, what you impacted, what people learn from you, what you did on the planet, man. Of course, the sport is not the only thing I want to do. I want to go into film. I want to go into film. I might want to act. I don't see myself writing, but acting for sure. But right now I gotta focus on the grind, on the game for the next 15 years. After that, we'll figure out, because we can be anything we want, guys. Anything we want, we just gotta put in the work. We gotta put in the work. Nobody's born great. You make yourself great. You have to learn. It's not like when you were born, you were able to do 10 plus 10. You have to learn what 10 plus 10 is. That's the same in every single craft. You become great at it. You master that craft. You're gonna suck at the beginning, but over time, repetition after repetition after repetition, you become the GOAT. I'm gonna become the GOAT, man. Not the GOAT. I'll never be the GOAT. There will never be a GOAT. But a GOAT, one of the greatest ever do it, man. That's what it's about, guys. On the table with the GOATs. On the table with the GOATs. Understand? On the table with the GOATs. That's the real goal, guys. You're never gonna be the greatest of all time, no matter what you do. You can win 10, you can win 20, whatever field it is, but you'll never be the GOAT. Never, because everyone's always have preferences, man. But as long as you're on that table, that's the message. Or as long as you're on that table, guys, your name is up there. Come on.